Hello, it's time for another episode of It's Not About You. My name is Bob Benson. I'm pastor of Christ Lutheran Church in Bemis Point. We've been talking about selflessness and how it's a characteristic of Christians. But did you know that the word selflessness doesn't actually come from the Bible? The Bible teaches us all to love all others exactly as we love ourselves. And isn't that selflessness? I mean, the concept's there, but the word isn't. We become selfless when we have no identity and our ongoing love for ourselves. We need to love others equally, if not more than we love ourselves. And that's hard. This is not an easy concept to live out. It's an easy thing to say, but it's not an easy thing to live out. Jesus said things like this. Then Jesus said to his disciples, if anyone wishes to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross, and follow me, from Matthew 16:24. The secular world is trying to advance its universal tolerance agenda in our world today. So they twist this verse and others like it to say, hey, it really is about losing yourself, losing your own identity, denying your own individual value for the greater benefit of others. But that's not what the Bible talks about. The Bible actually says, do nothing from selfishness or empty conceit, but with humility consider one another as more important than yourselves. It doesn't tell us to lose our identity. It tells us to find our identity in Christ and then see the identity in Christ in other people as more valuable than yours. Not that you lose your identity, but that you highly value them. You value them above yourselves. We don't want to lose ourselves. We want to lose ourselves in interest for others. We need to have an attitude in ourselves, which is also in Christ Jesus. That's Philippians 2, 3 through 5. So in order to treat another as perfect equals is not enough. We need to value others just a little bit more than we value ourselves. It doesn't demean our value, but it places their value higher. And that's really what we're called to do. You are a new creation in Christ. You are chosen and highly favored. But you have to see other people as just slightly more than that. Otherwise, you won't have the empathy or the ability to pour into them the way Christ poured into his disciples. We need to be disciple-making people, and the way we do that is we value them highly. Mm-hmm. Do you value people highly? That's the question. That's the penetrating question you need to ask yourself this week. And are you pouring into people as though you value them more highly than you value yourself? So for It's Not About You, my name is Pastor Bob Benson. Thank you for taking the time to watch.